Brian's 2017 Family Vacation, Part 2. In this episode, Willow breaks rocks with her bare hands. We catch Aaliyah smiling. Netanya laughs a little, and I say, action! After we arrived back in Los Angeles from our cruise in Part 1 of the Family Vacation, we rented an RV and headed east. The further we drove into the desert, the more foreign the views became. The landscape and color palettes changed. We exchanged the cityscape of Los Angeles for the wide open expanses and unbelievable heat. Our destination? The Grand Canyon. But first, an overnight stay in Needles, California. Here we are in Needles, California. We pulled in last night about 7 o'clock or so. Last night when we arrived it was 45 degrees centigrade, if you can believe that. Right now it's about 8:30 in the morning. It's already up to 35 degrees centigrade and they're scheduled to hit another 45 degree day. Last night we had thunderclouds rolling in and lightning. It was pretty exciting stuff. Today we're going to be on our way, making our way all the way out to Grand Canyon. Today we get to see the Grand Canyon by the end of the day, so we're pretty excited. We just got into the Grand Canyon and it's raining a lot. You can hear the pitter-patter on the roof. So we're all just kind of hunkered down, doing our own thing, having naps, surfing the internet, waiting for the rain to go away so we can make our way up to the visitor center and see what there is to see here.
I wish I had wings.
How hot is it, Willow?
It's hot, but it's not as hot as Needles. that was hell warmed over.
Oh.
But this is, at least the breeze is cool.
We have to drag you all the way there.
Let's go down this way. Animals attack.
Hold my beer. Hey, buddy.
It's so cute. I don't know what it is.
Seen those around.
on the edge of the Grand Canyon. It is amazing out here. Words, pictures, videos, doesn't come close. Now what kind of a vacation would it be if I didn't rent a bicycle and do some canyon rim touring? Every corner of the path revealed a new trail with a different view and a picture-taking opportunity. Here we are at the edge of the Horseshoe Bend of the Colorado River.
It's really pretty.
It's pretty.
It is hot too.
Not that hot. We just sweat a lot, that's all.
I'm boiling. So we were told that even though it's monsoon season, they rarely get them. So far this week, this is our third monsoon. Our third monsoon. And it is pouring rain.
Not as much wind as Needles though.
Yeah, there's more wind in Needles, but it is pouring rain.
That's a lot of rain. The heat of the day was getting to us, so we headed to Antelope Island for a much-needed break in the cool waters.
I can't tell where that's pointed. Da 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 da. Oh, you got the evil look. I helped Elka loosen by crushing the rock.
And action!
I wasn't splashing her, I was jumping in the way of the camera.
Quit talking, action!
You can't, like, spontaneity. You can't just. Okay, ready? Woo! Now the rocks are all moving under my feet.
Oh, come on, you're fine.
Ready? That's so hard.
How does it feel to be in the water?
Oh my goodness, this feels so good.
With a rock?
It's just warm enough that you don't feel cold, but it's a lot cold. a lot cooler than out in the sun. It's perfect, absolutely perfect for swimming. One of the things they were telling us when we went to the Grand Canyon, or on the signs were saying, that you can't trust rocks that look like they're solid. And when we're walking along the edges of, like at the, what was the horseshoe?
Horseshoe Bend?
Horseshoe Bend. There was a big plaque and it said even if it looks solid, it might not be solid because of erosion. It went into a whole bunch of words basically just to say don't step out on the rocks and don't trust them. So then we came to, this is Lake, I don't know what it is. It's a lake.
Antelope Island.
Antelope Island. Okay. And we're playing in the water and we come over to the edge and we realize that you can really tell why they said that. Because it looks really solid right here, right? It looks like a rock. And then you come over where the water's been beating on it and it's just sand. It's just totally sand. Like it's breaking apart. You can take a rock and just break it off.
Show that again.
See? Like, and even up in here where it looks solid, it's not, and it'll splash in your mouth if you're not careful. But it's all made out of sand.
Flight to catch from Los Angeles back to Vancouver, we had to leave Page, Arizona. On our way home on the I-40, we ventured on to the old Route 66 to visit the Grand Canyon Caverns.
It looks like he's just like,
What did you like about the caverns?
How come it's usually me that asks the questions? It was pretty cool. It's nice and cool there for temperature. Got to meet Jared, who has an NVIDIA 1070, and he wants to be a computer engineer and program things, even though he's never programmed before. Reminded me a lot of the Asiac power station. You're underground in a cavern. It's a lot more echoey.
No, good. So we just went to the Grand Canyon Caverns, and it was really cool. We only took the short tour.
You're not recording.
Yes, I am. I am recording. Anyway, so we took the short.
Edit this.
We took this short tour because we still have to make it past Needles today, so we can catch our flight home tomorrow. But totally worth it. If we had more time, we would take the long tour, but it was a really long tour. And so then we got out and I started singing, "We are standing on holy ground." I thought it was really funny and started laughing, and my family thought I was nuts. Anyway, so the Grand Canyon Caverns are worth a look. How do you turn this thing off?
Goodbye, Arizona. Goodbye, Grand Canyon. Goodbye, Highway 89, Route 66, and even the I-40. As promised, we even got a picture of Aaliyah smiling. Goodbye, California. Hello, Vancouver, British Columbia, for a much-needed little break from our vacation. what trip to Vancouver would not be complete without renting a bike and boogieing around Stanley Park?